Hey everyone, today is Ark Nova Wednesday, back with 5 more Ark Nova Arena games, starting today from Arena rank number 2. Was number 3 earlier today, but someone must have lost. Okay, actually Nimowak's quite a long way away, so very unlikely we'll get number 1 today, but we'll do our best. Starting off with a 1700, so not too bad. Hello Panda, hello Bob, hello Harp Attack. Outdoor areas, first player, Uni on 5. Probably just any of them. I mean, I'm not a fan of the other two, so just take the sponsor card. Trading's pretty good. Hopefully we can trade a lot of X tokens for 5 money. It's only one on the map. Thank you, David. I mean, that's the goal. 5 out of 5. Been a couple of weeks since we were able to do that. Projects Herbivores Primates Europe. Interesting. So in general, clever cards is probably stronger, but Pavilion build can be interesting to get this Partner Zoo faster. Probably just take the cards action. We're pretty happy with both of those. They start with money, sponsors, and Pavilion build. Okay. Catered picnic areas, architectural. I think we have 3 obvious keeps in this hand. Aquarium, Slow Worm, Badger. 2 Europe, Aquarium, especially strong. Then probably just the Rhino for later. We're going to start with Science 2 Rep Uni to be able to play Aquarium, but then we don't have a project. Our closest project is Europe, but we haven't hit it just yet. I think it has to be the Rhino here. Thank you, Snapshot Board. Hello. Hello, Ratpong. Wow, okay, that probably changes things. Reptile breeding kind of makes us want to start with Europe, but we also have to secure the project. It's also just a casual native farm here, science library. My action order says I really want to get Aquarium played. And I want it played before I play the Slow Worm as well, ideally. Then it also gives science library some extra value. I think we just try to start with the reptile breeding. Start with Europe. Hopefully we get this project. And then we get the reputation that allows us to play Aquarium. The issue is kind of... we have to build twice, really. Let's start with Herbivore Uni. They get a red panda, nice, so that's not playable, but they might be looking to snap up the science library to make it playable. Anyway, yeah, it seems like we do have to build twice. One to pick up the projects, the other one to build a one size next to water. Also, we should really just deny the science library, right? They have money sponsors. You almost have to snap that away, I think. So we almost just have to break next move, break into cards. This is where Pavilion build would have been pretty nice, actually. You can just build a Pavilion and then a 2 size. Don't have to build twice. Also possible we just want to, like, X back a Sos. It's an interesting spot for a 2 size. That tells me that they do want to play a rock animal, I guess. Or I don't know, they have a sponsor building? Or Okapi? Oh, into quarantine? Okay, they're... Oh, shoot. They're going to cause the break. Oh, they can't afford a red panda. Holy, look at the display. If I break 5, they probably break... Oh, they can spend an extra snap up science library. If there's a break, what are we discarding? Probably Rhino and Badger. This is horrible, but I don't think there's any way of avoiding this. Can probably trade for an X at the moment. They spend an X, yeah, they really want the science library, which makes sense. We probably just break before they can play it. Actually, okay, maybe this works out. We can build a 1, spend an X to play both animals. Break away their ×2. I'm really not a fan of Xing back sponsors, especially on this map, especially at the start of the game. Like, having a break is not that bad for us. I don't think they can even afford the red panda yet, actually. So they might just cause break before they play animals. At least now we don't have to discard anything too valuable. Maybe they do have an animal to play. Yeah, okay, they're just going to build for Partner Zoo. We cause break. They get to start next round with a ×2 on money sponsors. Pretty damn scary. They still can't afford it, though. Could consider X back cards. Really don't want to be discarding anything here. I mean, we could snap up native farm, but then we have to discard one of these cards. Don't really want to discard the Rhino here. Rhino looks very good for species diversity. 2 size was to drop the reptile breeding program, so it's pretty necessary. Maybe they're saying they have a small fish they want to play. The income's already. I'd actually like them to play an animal. I think that it's going to cause break with sponsors or cards. If they don't cause break, we just cause break with a nice sponsor action. If they do cause break, yeah, just means their sponsors is starting next round lower. So we have ideas of potentially breaking away their ×2. Ooh, Explorer. Okay, I mean, we're just snapping Explorer. And we just can't let them get Explorer, so... Also a Porcupine we really want. There's Red Panda. Hmm. Seahorse. Could have considered upgrading build to get partner zoo. It's a little bit awkward at the moment. It's another time where pavilion build would have been useful. Could have just done like a petting zoo in a pavilion. But I think it's fine. I'm actually really considering aquarium here 2 size. I think it just kind of works out. They only have 1 card in hand. I expect they would take snapping for the porcupine or the sea anemone. Could definitely regret placing aquarium stupidly like this, but we should not need more money. Small Animals Project. Okay, now they're 100% snapping the porcupine for Herbivores 4. That's a problem because that gets them the uni here. And we have a good line though. We 2 size here. Upgrade animals, play the flamingo from range. Might as well take Africa Partner Zoo to make it cheaper and then not lose too much explorer value. Yeah, that's a good idea. Should have actually upgraded build and just done aquarium all the way around. Smart. That is a problem not getting this uni. It's annoying. Can't stop it from happening. They upgrade build. Upgrading build, I mean, how can you not upgrade sponsors though? That's kind of crazy. Maybe we get bailed out with a 4th Europe here. Hey Lionel. I do really want to get the card. It's a good chaos spot though. I feel like we just need to start. We can chaos cup here. Just need to start getting to the gates because we actually do want to put a 2 size here. Well, that's gonna break. We'll let them snap the eagle. They have to build, play the porcupine, do herbivores 4. Or breeding, yes. Yes. I think they really should have snapped that away. Okay, it didn't matter. Or actually, did we want the breeding cop or the expert on Europe? Either of them work. Expert on Europe's a lot of points though. Breeding cop's good for them as well. I guess expert on Europe's probably pretty good for them. Mega bailed. I mean, look at that. Let's just build an aquarium while we're here. That's ridiculously bailed to get this uni, unless they have another project. Okay, they could get it if they did Herbivores 2 into 1 CP. That's probably not worth it though. That's 100% bailed. We take those. Where on earth do we want a 1 size? There is a Thorny Devil there. I was just thinking Expert on Europe would do the job, but then Breeding Cop showed up as well. Very fortunate. That could honestly be game deciding. Getting this uni is such a big advantage right now. Even just having another project to do is such a big advantage. It allows us to get the 2 size reward, which we really need. Five size, kiosk 1 size. No one size. Oh, oh yeah, they get the billion for free. I think we'll just go hand size for now. Probably upgrade cards. Full size. Oh wow, not even... Oh, they have a bison? What they're telling me is they probably have a bison. That's pretty damn good timing for them to play bison. Okapi stable, sponsor magnet into Okapi stable play breeding co-op. What are the odds that we can make a wave happen? Should probably try. Well, I also risked revealing more sponsors, so honestly I'm wondering if it's worth snapping the breeding co-op away. Perhaps not. Could... I mean, they might not... No, okay, they don't even need it for Europe 5. They have the porcupine as well, so... Probably not worth the effort. We can just see what they reveal after we play Explorer, and then... I'm about 99% confident. I mean, they just grabbed Europe Partner Zoo, and they have a 5 size. They do have the eagle as well, but I mean, they're just telegraphing it's a bison. I mean, the good thing is they don't have a worker, so they have 5 Europe now. They have 4 herbivores. We have a rhino project coming up, so it's not all bad. We have hand size. I mean, let's just draw cards, see what we get. We want to drop this octopus for sure. Hmm. We have expert in Preds. I don't know if that's meant to be a like really good thing or not. Get out of here, build. We're gonna eat the herbivores? Okay. I mean, I still definitely prefer our position. It's not all bad for them though. Where would a large aquarium go? Great question. Doesn't, well, probably just along the right side here. It also doesn't have to touch rock. I guess we are running out of space for it in general. But we definitely want to build a large aquarium to fit this guy and just for the aquarium anyway. Can't venom, can't venom. Probably just play the Thorny Devil plus Octopus. Save the Rhino for later. Oh, no water. Oh, yeah, good point. It does need to touch water. I guess we just start off next round with a university. Yeah. Science 2 Rep Uni would give us another worker anyway. Just get our last upgrade, which is probably going to be a SOS. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you calling the big shark a bad animal? That's my favorite guy. They snapped the snub-nosed monkey. Alright, Primace is a project. But I thought Geologist for sure would be the snap. That's another monkey project. We can play Geologist from range, just... It's more important to take the Gariza. Sure, they're very happy. So, I mean, we have a large aquarium spot down here, so we can force size like this. Although, I don't really want to play the Gariza just yet. Maybe position it like this and still build the aquarium here if we want this turn. First move. They have a card draw spot if they want the geologist. Still think first move we just want to grab a uni. So close to a ×2 here. Okay, that's for Eagle. That's for Snubnose, so we are getting pilfered in a sec. Something to keep in mind. I feel like we want all our money, so we probably don't want to be trading. Yeah, I feel like we don't have a ton of projects to do. I feel like we can do small animals later, even the Rhino project later. Let's just get our last upgrade now. Can't afford to give him a Rhino here. They can afford the Eagle if they want to play it. Oh, that's why. Oh, that gives them a ×2 on sponsors. That's pretty damn good. Maybe just taking the ×2 away. Kind of forgot they would get there with the 1 CP. That's really good timing for them. So I guess we're just animals next move. We can't afford both. We can play Gariza Mamba, get cards out of the way. That might make sense. Assume they're going to break next. Well, they took 5 money instead of 3 cards. Wow. Maybe they could definitely do cards first. If we play Gariza Mamba, we can still afford to build a large aquarium after we get cards out of the way, so I feel like that's fine. Did I just do that in the wrong order? No, we can't Venom. It got a bit more interesting this game because they're pushing the break really quickly. Still feel like we're ahead. They have snapping and 2 sides, same as us. I mean, we're ahead on points. They have a 4 CP project coming up. We have good projects now coming up for us though. We got small animals and Rhino projects. Alright, they have a quarantine lab anyway. Nothing to eat. Yeah, this is a sad shark at the moment. I mean, we're always building the aquarium for the water tag anyway, but it's a bit of a waste of a clever to do this. What did they snap? Spokesperson. Spokesperson does give him extra money. Building like this wastes the clever. It's a real shame to waste a clever like this, but yeah, there's nothing that we actually want to clever. We don't want to change any of our action order. I could see them trying to slow the game down a bit this round, depending on what... Well, they still have 4 herbivores, so the answer is they'll probably just do 4 herbies and try to cause another break. So getting another worker now might just be pointless. Because they're probably just going to do animals project break 7 if I don't help them break. Don't particularly need money at the moment because we don't even want to be playing the shark. Could just be X tokens. We could turn it around on them and break before they're ready. Take that for later. Oh, yeah, oh boy. Okay, well, architectural's 2. Oh, is it actually? Architectural's not 2 at all. It's like avoiding the rock challenge. Sumatran tiger, really good. That's also all their big spaces. I did look at scoring at the start of the game, but I kind of dismissed it. No, I remember looking at the start. I just remembered what they were now. Anyway. Oh. This Okapi stable has been amazing for them. Okay, probably actually want to break to get this expert on Asia. That's actually incredible for us. That gives us the Geologist CP. I still like our position more. You want an X token or the money? Or the rep, sorry. X token or rep? Rep does get us a CP here and another card when we do animals. It's probably a pretty important rep to have. Okay, oh, that's a Galapagos. You know, I feel like it has to be... I mean, hopefully we can eat the Galapagos. I don't know if they know we have a shark or not. Oh, wait. We could draw it away. I think we want to leave it here to eat. Anyway, export on Asia does allow us to get Geologist. Yeah, also the Geologist endgame, so that's massive. Nice, leave the tortoise. Please leave the tortoise. Eat the Galapagos. They could draw it up with a 2 size. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of dead, seeing as neither of us have Americas. So actually, how close are we to ending? With Export on Asia, Rhino Shark, and Explorer, and Pavilions, and Shark Attack, and 5 CP Project, I feel like we're ending in 2 moves. Maybe I'm slightly off. Oh, and the CP here. I feel like we are ending in 2 moves. I was a little bit scared they would take X tokens. No, that would be crazy for them to do. They can't break. They take worker just so they can do 2 projects, I guess. We also have donation as well. Yeah, it definitely feels like End in 2. Thank you, expert on Asia. We can even choose if we want habitats or species. Probably do habitats. No, they didn't even know what I had. That was going to be 23 turns. There was a lot of breaks, but that was going to be a 23 turner. Yeah, right before I was going to eat this guy as well. I hadn't even clicked it down the shark yet. They didn't even know it was about to get eaten. They just saw the rhino and bailed out. I mean, probably fair enough. They only have 2 sizes and they probably can't do another project this round. So we were definitely winning it. Yeah, I think the decision to aquarium here definitely paid off. Hey, it's not me eating the animal, it's the shark eating the animal. Yeah, they had primates too. I mean, it seemed like they're in a pretty decent spot. I guess. I don't know, they had money sponsors with Science Library. I guess Explorer showing up for us was pretty clutch timing. Actually, Expert on Europe was the most clutch to get the Uni on 5. That's probably... Oh no. That's probably what won us the game. We're gonna try to abandon this. Oh, they already... Thank you. Apologies. I do wonder how the suggestion for more Ark Nova leagues is going. No way, what? How often would I say I've beaten money sponsors? Probably more than half the times that my opponents get it. But that's mainly because of the rating difference between me and the opponent anyway. But I also think people don't really know how to use it properly. I think the opponent that I just played used it pretty well. We just had better stuff. Oh boy. How many points from first place? Still a lot. About 50 more arena points or something. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah. Tell me my win rate against money sponsors. I would love to know as well. I feel like it's just build over rock water here. Probably look to upgrade build and just... This will let us stay in rounds forever with the lake money and building over rock and water money. Not too happy about either of these animal cards, but I'd prefer no wreck animals. Would a shark ever eat a tortoise? I mean, it's probably had to happen at least once in history, right? Oh, now this is tough. Snapping sponsors, or what on earth would they take ahead of these is my question. If they took money sponsors, I could see them leaving this. So I kind of feel like taking the animals just based on the fact they might have taken money sponsors first, but pretty unlikely they would have taken mark animals first. There's no way they'd take mark animals first. I guess if there was money sponsors here, surely you'd just take the animals. Maybe not though. We'll see. Hmm. Maybe money sponsors. No, I just got. They didn't keep their first card. Maybe it was money sponsors. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the projects. Species, habitats, Americas. Second player. I mean, this is how we win species diversity, right? Or is this too far away? Hmm. I'm conflicted. I feel like just starting double university to get rep up to 6. Like 1, 2. Do we want the marine research expedition as well? And just the howler or just the sea animal? Howler's America's too. Sea animal's a different continent. It doesn't actually help with species if we're banking on Amazon House. I just want the Ray for extra marine value. I guess this is not really helping us with species at all. I think I'm decided on this. Problem is, it's not really a. We don't really get 6 rep that quickly. It still takes 2 breaks, then we have to cause a break. They're gonna start Americas. Tricky. Oh, sea turtle tank. I'm strongly considering it. Amazon House is not helping us win species. Sea turtle tank gives us 3 different tags. I like geologist a lot as well. Honestly, I think it has to be, just with how good it is for species anyway. Now the problem is we can still, okay, we can build play sea turtle tank actually. Build a 2 size for the taper, play sea turtle tank. Maybe we sell the marine research. Even though I do like it a lot. Maybe, okay, actually, maybe we build a 2 size, play this, then play the sea turtle tank with sponsors action. Hello, David. I think I like this. See what you give us. I was kind of hoping for 1 card to sell. Expert in predators. Okay. They do take free range monkeys. So that. Oh. Now the other question, do we just want to take a random species uni? Something like bird uni with the low mountain range here. If it's a useless bird, we can also sell it. Is there a different animal I'd rather get. We're still just one species short if we do this. Yeah, we're missing one more, which I mean could be the tamarin. Hornbill's playable. Don't need to play it though. They're going hard for this, I think. Maybe not. Other question, do I want to dig away this low mountain range? So many tough choices this game. Been avoiding coughing most of the day. Just want our action order to be better. I was considering... Oh yeah, we get this as well first, okay. Feels like you always miss. Pretty tempted to just play the taper. Snap up Tamarin. Hello, Pig. Going very well. I believe we're about to win a species race. I think this has to be right. Play taper, snap up Tamarin. Even though there's a friggin' low mountain range vulture here. So it makes digging pretty risky because we could lose the Tamarin by doing that. Do we have another option? I guess we just have a lot of options for finding a last species. Petting zoo, predator, monkey. I feel like we at least dig away the low mountain range and just hope. Okay, we're not going to dig again. Two size before... That's a very weird X back. Actually, I can't think of a single reason why they would X that back like that. But this is species and partner zoo secured. Would have been a great card draw from the deck. I don't know, we'll see how aggressive they want to go on species. Is this a large aquarium or something? Because I know they still have free-range monkeys. Oh, they want this shark. So shark plus free-range monkeys gets them to 4. If you're building a large aquarium, you have to pick that up though, right? So does the order matter that we do things in? Probably not. Just break now and make them discard. Then we build, play, make them discard 3 cards. Yeah, I feel very comfortable now. Probably just go one size up here. There's another monkey. We would have found it. Look at that display full of sponsors. So they do 2 Americas. Not sure what they're going to take here. Actually, I really do want to check the replay after this to see what their first action card pick was. 2 Americas snapping. Probably take like the hydrologist, I guess. Guess if they don't snap that, I 100% would snap that. Foreign. Interesting. They're going to play the foreign? I don't know what they're cooking up right now. They upgraded animals as well. Oh, do we actually want to upgrade a SOS? This is the only upgrade we're getting. Kind of do want it to be build, actually. I feel like it just makes sense for it to be build. Then we can look to take snapping as well for hydro. We can just stay in this round for a very long time. And I think we can start looking to fight for habitat diversity. So we'll grab like maybe Africa partner zoo. Don't need Asia. Maybe Australia partner zoo. Hey, Ilya. Or they can afford the shark. That's fine. So they're eating a 2 appeal animal. We can live with that. Alright, so we have time to do cards, play hydro, fully build. I think definitely paid off taking Bird University. They also get to fully build. Oh, they haven't played free range monkeys yet, actually. I wonder if they still have it. Enough with the damn America's animals. I don't see us ever playing a red deer. Even if it does give us 4 Americas, there's better options up here. I mean, at the moment, what we're doing is we're going to get so much money back from this. We'll be able to nearly, no, not quite afford both, but if the round does go long enough that we can fully build twice, we could definitely afford both of these. Just building around the lake. So something like small aquarium, 2 size. Getting so much money back. They're 100% not breaking with that sponsor's action. Oh, actually, look at this. Oh, we could 2 size. I was gonna say put kiosk here. Kiosk here. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we can afford the Ray. And then we can dig away the arcade or something. I still like the arcade. You can just play that next move. Hello, Mike. Feeling very, very good here, though. I guess one thing that could swing the game in their favor is they get a lot of shark attacks going, or if they do beat us to habitats, but that looks very unlikely at the moment. I guess the other thing is that they are closer to getting more workers. I mean, look at this basic research. That's ridiculous. That's a 4 CP basic research. I don't want to dig anything here. The thing is that also gives us the Joker tile. Go for basic 5. I mean, we can nearly go for 6 in some worlds. We can definitely play the Kawadi first. And I'm thinking this move, we just want to grab a partner zoo depending on what they snap up here. We keep the Amazon house. It's still worth the payoff for later. I know 6 has definitely been done on that stupid digging map, Rescue Station. It's definitely been done there. They get handed a project, but they choose not to take it. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we get the vet, which will snap up here. Actually, there's a Gobi as well, which is amazing. I don't know if I particularly want to let them get a shark attack again. Vet is really solid as well, though. I mean, they also have no universities. But it's also an America's tag to get us to 4. We'll grab Africa. Vet bad. Vet good. Vet very good. We like vet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're currently on 4. I don't see how we can get to 6 though. Can't even do a petting zoo. I don't think it's possible to get to 6, unfortunately. It would have to be a European bear to do it. Like a Wolverine could do it. I'm not even sure it's worth going for 5. It's an extra CP. It's much worse for our action order, and it gives them more money to stay in the round. But it's good content. It's very good content. I feel like we're winning anyway, so let's do it. Just triple check there's no way they could steal 8 CP from us. What's the content? I mean, look at this basic research that we're about to drop. Whoa, okay, that's one way to fill up your aquarium. Okay, I should not have worried at all about the Gobi. Their project is species diversity. Jokertal does not work for basic. Oh, well, Designer Zoo's probably not looking too bad after we play Amazon House and build a large aquarium. We still got to build large enclosures, maybe. Yeah, problem is now we kind of want them to break. Are they going to break? Probably not, because there's a vet and publications here that they want. And they can get either if they have any sponsor. Yeah, there's the project. Oh yeah, and we knew they had that as well. And we'll start with the cards action. This thing is like the same as doing species for 5, though. It's insane. 5 conservation points. Where the hell did they just get 2 rep from the breeding program? Like, where the hell did they just get the rep from? They're probably just going to spend this work grabbing a partner zoo to upgrade cards, so whatever. Can't build a large... Well, okay. We can actually build a large aquarium if we spend an X token. Probably not worth doing. Yeah, I mean, we want small enclosures anyway for the marten and whatever else the frilled lizard probably eyeing. Also don't have this hydro spot claimed yet, so we might just get this before we forget about it. Wait, actually, where does... Yeah, okay, Amazon House would have to go... Oh god. I think Amazon House fits like that perfectly, right? Don't know why I'm even concerned about it. I'm not sure we're getting to 6 rep this game. Bad building. Bad building. Large aquarium fits nicely here. If we need it, we might not. So probably like play clownfish, break 5 if they do cards. Yeah, I mean, we're just discarding the Gobi here, I guess. Unless we get a talented communicator here. Nope. Dig away the publications from them. It's probably better for us, but I just don't want him getting any sponsors. Okay, they do cards, we'll break 5. Break 5, do habitats 5. That's a reptile house. Left of the kiosk touching water. Like that. And it's basically the same. We have space for it. I'm not convinced we will need it though. Maybe it's just vet that goes. So, I mean, probably do have to take this round a bit slower. Oh, Afro Lizard died. Alligator from their reptile house, maybe? Deny that. Probably just taking worker here. Can take this round a little bit slower, so... Okay, I think we actually have a path to get to 6 rep. We just need the science tier up uni. Large aquarium might go up here, covering the rep. Three size? They just snapped a lemur, did they? $56 by the time we play these animals. Oh, we're gonna play him with the flipped animals as well. And we'll start with cards because we don't care if they break. They only have one card in hand, so they're gonna hunt here, I guess. Yeah, they sold the lemur there. And basically, any way we look at this game, we're ahead by a mile. Grizzly bear, though. So the hand is grizzly bear plus X. Wow. They're probably going to get a ×2 on sponsors here. That's going to cause a quick break. We'll keep during the break Goby, Surgeon Fish, Amazon House, I guess. Whoa, ×2 on build? Don't worry, we've got the Amazon House spot. We got it locked. I'm never sure. I mean, I'm pretty confident it just fits here. Does it not? Even if it doesn't fit, it's not the end of the game. We still win anyway, but I would like to play it. Really making me doubt myself, though, but it's just one rotation. Like, I know it fits like this. I would expect they break 7 next move, but not necessarily. This is a game where we'd just rather donate to Rush. We're not going to get past 9 reps, so Carl's upgrade doesn't do anything for us. It looks dead. I mean, we're going to find out in one move. We'll find out in one move. 2 moves. It's actually a really good idea, except I don't actually own Marine World in real life. So I don't have a physical Amazon house, but it's actually a smart idea. Don't worry, William. We'll see. Sure. Want to dig anything? Do we really want to Duke? No. Nice. Probably would prefer to have the X token. A tip to place it right every time. Well, what do you mean last water during the break? I don't have 2 sides. I can't get it during the break. I mean, spokesperson's pretty dead because we don't have... Hello. Spokesperson's dead because we don't have cars upgraded. No, I mean, if I was going to get a board game, Marine World would be the next one. Because my friends wouldn't mind playing it. Snap Adventure Playground. What? Okay, we can play it, which means it fits. Bam, look at that. Seen it from the start. And more scuba diving for fun. Oh, Stun Bear, no. Everdell Far. I think we own every single Everdell, but not Farshall. And not Everdell Duo. Yeah, don't worry. It hurts my brain as well. The Sam play, was that you that posted the tip about excavation site on the Discord? Because that actually really did help. Excavation site's just a question mark. That makes it really easy to visualize. Yeah, we're just chilling this game now. Cause break next move, and we're ending in... That's not even the correct spot to put it. The correct spot is touching the kiosk over the water. I mean, I can't even visualize Hyena Compound, though, so it doesn't really help me. No aviary? I mean, that's costing a valuable pavilion point. It's a pond now. Yep. Ooh, 4 size also helps with endgame, so they kind of cancel each other out. Yeah, I mean, this aquarium doesn't need to touch water, don't worry about it. Break end in 1. I don't think it matters, right? It's not going to stop me playing an animal in there. We actually kind of want 4 animals. I guess I don't have room to fit 4 animals. I don't think we ever want another project. Oh, we have to get rid of them anyway. Okay. Best animal for them. Oh yeah, so, oh, perfect. So what we do is Eagle, America's 4, not perfect. We're 1x token short. That's fine. Yeah, last action's just going to be playing a single wombat or something. Gonna say get third uni, but it doesn't particularly matter. Oh, okay, no. This way, okay, we can do... Oh, easy, okay. We got the plan, don't worry. Yeah, exactly. Project Eagle. I just thought we didn't have the Fourth Americas tag yet, but we do. Then it's not a problem. Trying very hard to fill that map. Oh, I take it back. Wombat's not stupid. We love Wombat. Here you go. We'll play a Wombat. Pretty clean way to finish. Our endgames are not amazing, but we have a 60-point lead. It's a good question. Why do aquariums need to be built next to water? Don't actually know. Bit slower than last game, but that's generally how Silver Lake goes. Yeah, winning both species and habitats was obviously huge for us. Only 3 projects that game, but we maxed out all 3 of them. Sea Turtle Tank Snap was definitely correct at the start. Didn't even need to play the Amazon House, but style points. Why doesn't Sea Turtle need water? Well, I mean, it's just assumed that all the aquarium animals need water anyway. Oh yeah, all the basic research. How could I forget? 5 CP basic research. Another strong opponent, 1800. Outdoor areas. We're getting +1 build back, which I'm sad to see. I mean, animals, discount animals just is the strongest here. Problem is, if we get another animals, I'd be happy to take it. If I get another Asos, I would never take it. I still think it has to be the animals. And we can... Chaos Build's actually pretty decent here. Money sponsors again. Okay, this hand is really asking for Science 2 rep start. Get Meerkat Den down. Publications, Hydrologist, all definite keeps. Last pick's not so clear. I don't really like starting with a Rhino here. I'd be more comfortable starting with Flamingo just to have a playable animal. We have aquatic endgame as well. I mean, naturals could be okay. Probably don't want to speculate on the release. I think safest is just Flamingo, but Monkey Gang. The Rhino project could be very important as well. It's a bit risky. I think it's too risky. Also, our action order is just awful. I think, obviously, Rhino and Release have the highest upside, but I think we have decent cards here. I think I just want to play it safe. Maybe that's the wrong... Oh, dear God, no. Oh, this is bad. That's the worst thing that could have appeared in Folder 1, nearly. The absolute worst. Please don't have Zoo School. Oh my god, okay, we've been saved so hard if they go through with this move. Saved so hard. That is incredible with their money sponsors. I can't believe they didn't take that. And this is what I was talking about with the building kiosk. Just get the two sides next to water here. Wow, Zoo School as well. Incredible. Oh, they start with a uni. That's a bit annoying. Probably just starting hand size then. We have other sponsors that we want to play anyway. Can play Expert in Herbie's next move. Yeah, I mean, ideally it would have been 2-rep uni, but they just took it. I wonder what they're cooking up. They have 2 science tags now. They X back animals. That's a bad sign. I mean, it's a tempting snap Zoo School. The thing is, do we really need it? I already have 4 sponsors I want to play, and I don't mind playing Expert in Herbie's first and Hydrologist this round. I don't even know if I want to be staying around that long against money sponsors. I don't have much to do after this. I think we can obviously just start with Expert in Herbivores. Chance they do play a Herbivore this round. Oh, no. That's also a pretty incredible start, I have to say. We also do have enough money to get Partner Zoo. I mean, if they have Science Museum, it's just completely over, probably. There's a lot of good tempting cards here, but I think we just have to draw from the deck to find our future plans. I don't believe you're part of them. I'm not sure Underwater Tunnel is either. Three size Australia. Okay, we know it's not the sea lion. Cassowary, I guess. Probably not koala because they can't afford it just yet. Not going to be anything that pilfers us. Should just build first, I think. Does it make any difference? I guess it doesn't. Kiosk 2 size, get Partner Zoo. Yeah, Cassowary. Thankfully, they're out of money and they have 1 card in hand. I think we do want to make it 2 size for this Rhea that's sitting here. They're actually building. No. Underwater tunnel would not be a size 4. It doesn't work on any special buildings. We've seen plenty of like aviaries and reptile houses next to the gates before. Doesn't work on those. They have a... Oh my god. They have all the science. We know they don't have a science museum. They have no cards in hand. Let's get Hydro down. Let's snap up the rear. Because that gives us 2 Americas to do after the break. There's no way they're going to snap. I mean, we can also... No, I still think Zoo School's not the right snap. They do get a Rhino, so their hand is currently Rhino. Probably going to build for it, I guess. Hey, Louis. Yeah, they're building for the Rhino there. Okay, snap rear. Snap rear X. Oh, wow. And we can live with that. We can snap the Filefish if we have to. We can just draw from deck as well. Actually, it's pretty safe, right? We draw from deck. When they break, we can just small aquarium here. First move, pick up the Filefish. We can just afford that. Drawing from deck. Sea Cave could be nice. Siberian Tiger feels kind of dead. Okay, as long as there's not 2 waves, we get the Filefish. Question is, do they have a project? I mean, I like Quarantine Lab a lot as well, especially with publications. Definitely going to upgrade sponsors. Maybe we're not guaranteed to upgrade it. I feel like we want the Quarantine Lab more at this stage. We can afford this. I think we might as well. Just please no... Okay, they'd have to get so lucky to have a project as well. They upgrade animals, makes sense to get another worker. You want to clever anything back? Probably not. Just thinking about reward that we want. They do play the rear. True. Okay, yeah, they had Rhea Rhino. They now have a random card we don't know about. I really don't want to give them Marine Biologist. I don't see how we can stop them getting it though. I think the plan is 2 Hex, play Quarantine Lab into Publications, but also take 2 Zippy Worker. Now we can play Publications this move, work on getting second uni to play Meerkat Den. That'll give us our next project to do. Probably want to upgrade Association so we can... Oh, no, sorry. We're getting the CP from Publications. That's actually really nice. Then we can do 2 Herbies and get 10 money here. I think we definitely want the 10 money. And they are 1,000% going to drop Marine Biologist, which is annoying. But we can't do anything about that. Oh my goodness. That was the card the Rhea gave them. They take the King Vulture speculatively. Yeah, I mean, not upgrading sponsors is definitely not correct. With money sponsors, it's crazy not to. Their sponsors are 1, so we have time to draw from the deck here. Okay, huge that they're not getting that. If they just did cards then and hit that, we would have just quit. Franchise actually looks okay. White Stalker's dead. Okay, we have time. We can X back build, then grab Science to rep. They're spending an X to do cards. I mean, they're going to hit this Partners Duel on 16. Are they going to have a Source upgraded for it is the question. I mean, we'll hit the end game, and the extra kiosk could actually be pretty useful for us. So I think it's decent here. We have time, we have time, we have time. Did they drop Marine Biologist? I guess they did. They've spent their workers. They just have access to all this money. Okay, Science Tier Rep, upgrade sponsors, play Meerkat Den, bam, get the rep. Upgrade animals. I'm not sure I actually want to be starting to spend money instead of getting a discount. Yeah, for sure decent on ICP. I think it's also just decent when you have Kiosk build. Like, it's just an endgame point. Oh, I don't know about pretty much a federal grant, so I mean, maybe. But the science icon on federal grants is pretty important. 3 size. Yeah, exactly the plan. I mean, we could also consider Herbie University, but probably want to get Meerkat down before we consider that. They have a very cheap 3 size animal. Oh, they do upgrade sponsors, so no Partner Zoo for them. Cougar. They have had some freaking amazing card draws, I have to say. They've gone from sitting on 0 cards out of 5 to just hitting every single card that they need. I have no doubt they have 5 Americas in hand. No doubt in my mind they have it. Marine Biologist for 8 money. Probably just want to break. The risk of breaking is if they do have a project, then well, do they even want the 10 money? Extra shift could be very useful as well. I'd prefer the 10 money, I think. Probably also just don't even need to push the break. Wait. Oh, they just killed Marine Biologist as soon as they got it. Okay, they really... I mean, the question is, am I happy with them causing the break with cards? I think let's just cause the break. They don't have a ton of X tokens. Okay, not bad, honestly. That elephant could be very important later. Sucks having to discard one of these. I have no idea what the right choice is. It's probably just franchise. Well, here's the other question. Do we ever have time to grab Africa Partner Zoo? Are we going to hit 5 Australia? Maybe the elephant's just a bit too far away. Just get stuff that helps us right now. One money or an X token. Lead the X token. Hello, Ryan/Adam. Oh, this is Adam. Oh, I forgot. Getting him a uni does get him to 5. Get a porcupine. I mean, do they want the 10 money? If they take the money, we can just start pumping the break, maybe. They take extra shift. Okay, I mean, I'm very happy with the money. Also an Agama here that we kind of want. Would love to release that Agama. The thing is, sea lion's like my next animal. To be honest, though, I could just play the Gariza here. Probably a little bit far-fetched trying to get 5 Australia. It's actually good time to clever back build out of the way, so I think I like the Gariza play. And I think we can save the cowfish for later. See what they drop. I don't think it's a huge rush for publications. I don't know what reward we want to take. Worker could definitely be tempting, just to allow us to do another project this round. But yeah, we don't mind grabbing Partner Zoo or 3rd Uni this round, I guess. But I'm also just tempted to keep spamming break because, well, money situation's not too bad anymore. We're getting 10 money from here. Probably just makes sense to have snapping in the long run. There's a lot of cards we want. I should probably not be worried about him playing Conference on Europe for 7 money. Probably just the Agama. So you can definitely see us spending some X's to play Expert on Africa and Science Library. Get cards out of the way. Have I ever played Arno? I have not. That's like Ark Nova against an AI, right? Or against like a, what do you call it? Like an auto player. I haven't tried it though. Actually, 0 projects done. Hmm. Zero projects done. They're still matching us on 5 CP, and they have probably a clear path to 5 Americas. Maybe even 5 Australia. They have at least 3 Australia. Okay, they have at least 4 Australia, and they're doing it next move. And they have a Rhino. Think let's just grab Africa Partner Zoo, get him discounted, potentially. We get another clever. We get all the clevers in the world. I know there are a lot of people that do play it. But from my point of view, I'd just rather play online against other players on BGA. Because I'm so clever. That's why I'm grabbing Africa, yeah. We do have a problem of no projects coming up. If we do upgrade a SOS, we're not upgrading cards, which could actually hurt. But yeah, just the extra donations from publications will probably pay off. Breeding program is so huge though. 4 Americas, 4 Australia guaranteed. I mean, we're about to get like 4 clevers, so cards will be back at... What is this ridiculousness? Yeah, the other thing is, I'm just going to get completely rolled by endgames now. This is absurd. Could definitely just see us breaking 7 next move. It's for rhino, that's for sea lion. What are you meant to actually do against this? That's for porcupine. Guess we'll see if anything juicy comes onto the display. Expansion area is kind of juicy. I think it's just worth breaking before they get either two sides or snapping. I actually know what helps us the most, though. We don't need this. What we need is projects. We don't need a clever. Probably just two sides here. And we'll probably just play a Gamma Hawkfish. Yeah, Australian Reef, but they already have 4 Australia, so... Now they also have Herbies lined up for 4. Guess they really want 5 Australia, or they want to save their cube. Yeah, the small issue is we can't play the turtle. We also don't have migration. It gives us projects to do. We definitely cannot afford to spend a card's action snapping it up. Yeah, I mean, they literally have every project here. We do not need to sunbathe anything. We can get build out of the way, but we actually want... We can probably do sponsors, then build. Get animals high while we have a ton of money. Start with cards, do release. There's no way you can take worker here. Has to be 2 size. Five Americas, 4 Herbies, 4 Australia. But they need 2 size. And they have a Rhino project. That's why they're thinking about worker. Well, it would probably be a mistake for them to stay in the round that long. I don't know about 12 money. Okay, I guess they're getting an enclosure for the rhino slash sea lion. This allows them to play the sea lion, so they're probably happy to do cards and sunbathe everything. Ugh. With the sea lion, we have aquatic guaranteed for 2. I don't really see a world where we can get 3 for naturalist, so I think aquatic has some more upside here with the same floor. Please give me projects. Second playable animals, at least something. I mean, the great thing is we have ways to convert our money. We just have trash projects. Even putting migration in range for us. I don't think we have time to play it, though. Oh... I mean, they do not need any more projects to do. So it's not good for them. They just deny it from us. X's. Don't need money, don't need worker. We get our third worker here. That'll be pretty useful, actually, to play expansion area. That could be a surprise expansion area into any animal. What the hell is going on? What have I done to someone to get this sort of ridiculous hand against me? What am I supposed to do against this? They're basically ending in like 3 moves or something. If they take X token, I guess they're going to take 2 size here. Even building, they're still ending in like 3 moves. Let's take X tokens. So, I mean, they don't even have to build. They can just play their single animal and what's gonna save us here? A project and a playable animal that doesn't get snapped away. Got to be the monitor, right? It gives us a scavenge and still fit a 3 size here and here. Nah, we're not close enough. I mean, their endgames are also... Well, they have 3. 3 CP endgames to our 1. 1, 2. We do have Hydra now. Maybe we get some expert on Africa. Oh yeah, we still only have... I don't know, we can play Wall Lizard. Rhino into species diversity. That ends, I guess. We have 2 animals. We can leech off their species diversity. I mean, they should just play Sea Lion into... It doesn't matter. They can build and afford to play Sea Lion Rhino. Endgame's not good either. Go really good scavenge. Don't hit franchise business either. And we get last uni. Animal uni is going to make the most sense for playing around species diversity. There's a chance... Well, hang on. Let's think about this. There's a chance we could get a playable sponsor. What uni would give us that? Baboon Rock? Penguin Pool? Destroyed. Accessible zoo. Just the fact that it was all comboed together from like no cards in hand is, yeah. I don't think you can do anything against that. Didn't even have time to do Australia. There's had that many quality projects to do. That wasn't even money sponsors, that was just absurd sponsors. Continue the run with fairly decent opponents, though. I think we've only had one 1500, the rest have been 1700 plus. Pavilion build. I'm still a fan of no requirement animals on this map. What in the hell? We're gonna get one of the trash animals back. Did they misclick? Are they not happy with the choices they got? Build over Rockwater is just crazy on Research Institute. We have no wreck animals. Looks like it's going to be pretty damn useful here. Chameleon for Asia. Kind of meh. They have regret. They took mark animals. Oh, so they have regret because they took an animals action first and they only got past 2 animals actions. Oh, so that means they can't even block us from America's partner zoo. That's funny. Well, I mean, we're just very happy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, mark animals is good, but on this map you just have to take build over Rockwater. Having said that, I don't necessarily think we're going to get the uni first move. I don't know that we need to. Because there's 2 pretty quality cards here. I would rather the science library. We'll see what they want. Expert on Africa. Interesting. They're going to clever build out of the way. Hello, Justin. I like this map a lot. Getting clever cards out of the way. Interesting. Are they saying they have a round 1 project? Let's 2 size here. Get science library. Hopefully side entrance gets waved away, but oh well. Can still science library into America's partner zoo. Ooh, Bird University. Do get a playable one. I like Research Institute. I think it's one of the more fun maps. I do enjoy ice cream parlors as well, though. Hornbill is decent for them, yeah. It's okay. I still like our position with 5 Americas into Partner Zoo. True. I could have built it up here. But I think the next building I want to do is a 5 size, so this keeps my options open. Also, it's a shame Monkey Park goes the other way. Maybe Monkey Park's going down here and a 5 size is going over the uni. Probably not necessary. Alright, how long do we want to be in this round for? We definitely want them to play animals first. I feel like we can snap up the Hydro here. I do rate that very highly. We want them to play their Hornbill, but they play side entrance first, which is very annoying for our action order. Okay, nice. Oh wait, we only have 4 Americas. Oh. Their only card is side entrance. They're going to give us 5 money, so... Because there's no way they're giving us side entrance. Yeah, just find a 5th. Well, that is the plan. Build a 5 size. Okay, they're probably just gonna break. It's fine. Build a 5 size, play Hydro. Monkey Park can still... Well, Monkey Park could just go, probably. If they break 5, Monkey Park's probably dead. Can look at playing Bison into Large Animals project. Oh yeah, we didn't actually look at endgame design as a... They have birds 2 to do. It kind of feels like we just have to grab a university. We don't want to grab second partner zoo. I mean, ideally we just hit 5 Americas. Cayman is a 5th America. It's not the easiest to play. I think we'll just start like hand size uni, do a full cards action, see if we get anything else. They take birds into 5 money. They're also not playing their side entrance yet. They're building before playing side entrance. They are going to be so rich though, so it's kind of on us to keep causing breaks. Yeah, I think now they're going to spend an X first. No. Yeah, the money deficit's going to be a pretty big problem this game. Science Library will help a little. Well, important cards action here. They don't want to get a science uni. They don't want to feed us money. Oh, they do. They want to put a pavilion there. Upgrade animals. Choose not to build anymore, so I would guess they have a Malayan taper. Costs 17 money. It's in a 2 size. It's Asia project, so of course they would have it. I'd be willing to bet money they have that. Beautiful. Now we're cooking. Or we can just afford it if we build a 1 size. No, sorry, we get Hydro money back. We can... Oh, Red Panda. Oh. You know what? They're not even going to cause break. I think they still want to play their side entrance. They might do cards, then play side entrance break 5, but I think we still have time to build. We want to anyway. We want to play both animals and upgrade animals. Uh, I think it makes sense to get one of these unis. Which one though? Herbivore uni on the off chance we get either a flocking animal or a rhino probably makes the most sense. Go to hell. The artist's gonna break. Still like our position. I mean, I can't complain. I'll complain if they have a project here and they beat us to Partner Zoo. Yeah, pretty scary actually. They have 5 Asian nearly guaranteed. Because they can grab the same copies of Partner Zoos. Good question. What are we grabbing? Okay, nice cards. Grabbing Asia Partner Zoo for their 4th and maybe their 5th as well. Probably just want to keep pumping the break. We want 2 size. 2 size, maybe 2 Sippy Worker. We can grab the Worker and still break 5 instead of playing Spokesperson. It's just going to help us do more projects next round, even though we don't have more projects to do, I guess. Yeah, actually, I feel like we just need access to more cards right now. To probably like break 5, do cards to cause break. Don't really need to spend a second worker. Now they grab Asia. They don't have hand size, so they will have to discard quite a bit. And yeah, they're going to have to build before playing animals. So this just helps even up the money a little bit. And hopefully we get a project here. Freaking Designer Zoo. Really not enjoying these end games. Guess we have the option at 8 to change our end games, which we definitely will because we don't need the ignore conditions. Flamingo for birds, maybe. Not convinced just yet. I mean, now with these two, I feel like we definitely don't need another expensive animal. And also 4 is really far away. I don't think we're ever hitting 4. Wow. What else goes here? We're always keeping Flamingo Chameleon. Probably the elephant can go. I think I'd rather play the tiger. There's our flocking herbivore that we wanted. So probably just make sure this touches water. You have to be very careful about placement, actually. Like, yeah, don't need the money, just leave a 4 size here for the eagle, 4 size here for the tiger. Hello, Simone. Oh, yeah, we also have build over rock water, so we are a little more flexible. Still no project, though. It's not good. Oh, Cobra. Cobra to bring up 5 Asia, why not? Joke's on them, I don't have anything to do with my Assos action, so it doesn't hurt. Probably actually, okay, I like this. Yeah, this will probably just be the posturing spot, getting this for Hydro. Get 3 size. Okay, I kind of like this remove. Build a 4 size, play Chameleon Moose, depending on what they do with this sponsor's action. Can just afford both. They took Worker. Moose, we can quickly cause another break. So I think the way that we're going to win this game is just through brute forcing animals, probably. This is a tough choice. I feel like we're just not that rich that we can afford to be donating. But I also kind of want to block their donations. We need so much money for these animals, though. I think it just has to be sponsors. Moose into break 10. We don't have snapping, though, which is another problem. Gonna play like federal grants here or something. Science lab. Ugh. They have 1 card in hand. Okay, we just start by breaking. Actually, how bad is it if we just play federal grants here? Then we can break with a cards action. If we make them build 4 and do animals at 4, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Just for them to avoid breaking, but yeah, they just want to do cards anyway. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, well, they have animals to play. Very happy if they're doing cards first. Please do it. Okay. This is where we really want to project. That is a project. That's a big project. deny them the card? I think so. Getting rid of 2 cards here. Spokesperson, you're dead. Could really use the eagle. One of these has to go, I think. I feel like we can find a 4th Asia tag without it. And we probably just really want to play the Rhino next move. I think Tiger goes, yeah. It's sad to have it go, but really this move we just got to play Flamingo Rhino. Next awkward thing is, where does our 2 sides go during the break? We need to have a 4 sides touching water. Oh, they're grabbing 3rd partner zoo. Penguin pool. Running out of space. Oh, they take the end games as well. That's unfortunate. Well, Designer Zoo, we're going to hit 1. We will get a pavilion. I'm not sure what else we're getting. They have 65 money. Just draw from the deck. I mean, it's annoying they get to leech off this, but I'd still rather do species for 5. Oh, we actually have a little bit of a dilemma. They're about to pilfer us. If they're smart, they're about to pilfer us. I know they have the Barbary macaque. That's why they just took the Africa partner zoo as well. So that actually changes the reward we're going to get. Maybe not. See, I was looking at snapping for like the Snowy Owl, but probably just have to take like 12 money. No, that's stupid. Just break next move. Yeah, I'm looking at getting 5 money here to avoid the pilfer, but I also kind of want to build a 4 size. But it probably just makes sense to cause break next move. We can do that with Clever. We can still get build at the start. Yeah, but the problem is we don't have anywhere to put a 2 size during the break. Maybe it doesn't matter. Guess there's also a chance they don't pilfer, but I mean, we just always want to cause break. Okay, and we actually do have 4 birds with breeding program. You're correct. We are streaming. Cowfish. Just break before they can do their projects. Project would give them 2 sides, which they probably want. I mean, I considered herbivore, but no, I think I'd rather just have the extra conservation point. Yeah, they could have discarded macaque. Do kind of want that snowy owl. Two size here. Okay, we actually have a kind of solution. I think we really need the two size. We can build over rock water here, 5 size. I feel like we just really want the two size. We can start the round by playing... Oh, what is all these reef animals? Our problem is no bloody projects to do. Again. If we play Tarsier, we can do 4 Asia. So our action is probably where it wants to be. Maybe cards can go below sponsors. If they take the Tarsier, there's a chance we can get Dusky Leaf. Breeding does, it's just awkward to play it. With this action order. Oh my god, no. Makes sense that Shark Attack while there's a Lemur heal. I mean, it does give us Dusky Leaf. They haven't taken snapping, so they should always snap away the America's release. Fortunately, we can't get it. Oh, they can do America's release straight from range. Oh. Why are there just no projects to do? Okay, 4 Asia, 4 size. Worker or snapping, not sure. I mean, I'm assuming they do America's release. They either do it or take it away. They probably should do it and then snap up the eagle. If we get the America's release, we don't even need to build another enclosure. We can still leech off it with Raccoon release. I mean, Shark release is crazy because it also just gives them all this aquarium space back. They don't take the eagle though. They're on 70 points. Game's ending very soon. What did they take? 12 money? Are they just planning on building a 5-size playing eagle? Just mindful of how much venom is gonna hurt us here. It's actually making a huge deal. So it almost feels like we just have to break 9. Like, we can snap the eagle, but I think we have to go into another round. Build 4 size. Oh, I didn't take X tokens. Oh my god. Oh, now I pretty much have to hope they can't end. They play Ostrich, do a project donate. We can break 5 eagle. Play Puffer and Ostrich. Oh my god. They can afford the Puffer too. I don't see any solution here. We have nothing to do. Actually can't believe it again. Eagle into publications is our best move. I don't even know what won them this game. It's like actually nothing, just money. Just money advantage. Accessible zoo again. They closed it out in 26. Where's money? Not even money. How? Better projects? Reef? Probably reef value? They got at least 3 shark attacks on decent animals. Well, I strongly disagree on 2 CP worker not being worth it. Herbivore University was probably dumb. I think they had already taken Science 2 rep. I probably should have just waited around, but it was to upgrade animals at the same time. This was useless. Playing the moose, also probably useless. Playing federal grants, probably also useless. I don't know, can I be blamed for snapping hydrologists and then complaining about not finding projects? And I started with Bird University at double project, Hornbill. I don't know, it felt like it just a really good start. I don't know how they crossed that quickly. I think it's just actually just reef value. Three times shark attack, plus the reef shark release. If we had have got bison release, I feel pretty confident about winning. We get bison release there, I'm almost certain that we win. We have an enclosure for both eagles. Also them beating us to 8 CP hurt, because we really wanted to change our endgames. All I think of when I lose is just, if I want to get back to first, this is actually 30 wins in a row to do it. Something ridiculous like that. I mean, it's definitely tilting for me just thinking about having to play 30 more games. At least I can do them on Wednesdays and stream them at the same time, so it's not that bad, but... Okay, there has to be no way we lose this. Partners who start. First player. I think we just prefer getting the extra money. Okay, yeah, this is ridiculous. I think it's just all these. Conservation Zoo as well. This is like an unlosable hand right now. Like, actually unlosable. They have Pavilion build snapping cards. We have to play Quarantine Lab, play Macaw, do bird breeding round 1. I think we just take snapping. I'm tired of not having access to cards. I think the last 2 games I didn't take snapping. At least not first. So I think we just take snapping to at least get small animals. Maybe reptile breeding could be interesting. They're going all in on species. Well, okay. We even get to pick up small animals here for our next project to do. If it doesn't get waved off. Could definitely see myself snapping a science museum. I mean, we already have 1 science. Break 4. Then the next question is, do we take 2 CP worker or do we upgrade? I feel like we probably don't need the worker just yet. We have our next project, small animals, coming straight after the break. So we can probably afford to upgrade sponsors for more money. I mean, it could just be build as well. We can nearly fully build here. Kite. Kite, and they missed the hunt. They can do a bird breeding program, that's fine. What's their hand? I think they have a petting zoo animal. I'm not sure we actually want to snap anything. I think we can just build a 4 to start off with, because that's all we can afford anyway. But I don't think I want to... So I don't want to discard any of these cards. Maybe they just do cards we just break 4. Well, we could just break 5 as well. Front looks pretty good. I mean, we can snap up foreign during the break, but we also might want the ray. Kind of closer. I think we're still quite a ways away from Science Museum, but it's fine because it doesn't need to come out super early. But yeah, it's probably the most tempting option to snap at the moment. They have Australia, Africa. Snap Thorny Devil. They're going to do our bird breeding program. Wouldn't be surprised at all if they snapped the clownfish. The issue is if we do cards, they can just break 5 straight after. I mean, Migration looks really good. Clownfish looks really good. But I want to play Animal now to Venom them. And then I also want to do Project next move. But whether we take Worker or not, I'm not sure. Problem is, I just really don't want to break. Bird breeding. I don't know about 1 CP 2 rep. They take 5 money. Wow, they don't take Clownfish. Maybe they're going to spend an extra snap it. At least have to do Project this move. But I feel comfortable enough taking Worker. It's slow. But it's going to let us stay in rounds for a lot longer in the future. So we pretty much just don't cause any break coming up. Having said that, this seems like a decent time to cause a break. They have to discard a card. We have to snap up the Clownfish during the break. Or Migration. Migration could make sense so we can play it straight away. Maybe we just take both, actually. Release seems a little bit unnecessary. Basic research as well. Actually, I'll guess that they have a leopard here. I think they have a leopard, and that's why they took the 2 reps, because they know they're getting another shield here. 3 sides, they have Africa, Partner Zoo, Touching Rock. Probably going to build a 1 size for their Thorny Devil first. Oh, another 3. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, they have a... They draw from the deck, so they have a Sunbather. They have a Lemur, I guess, then. Lemur into 2 Africa. What is fully built here? Do want to pick up this Cobra. Should be able to do that still. One side next to the rep. Just grab double Science Uni, I think. Get Science Museum down. Well, we don't need the gate just yet. I had the kind of right idea. It's a combination of both. So they had the sunbathing and the CP. Just wasn't either animal, I thought. And they have 2 cards left in hand. One of them is going to be the Thorny Devil, I guess. Just play Clownfish here. Science Museum, probably for extra shifts. The Chaos have a bit of diminishing returns at the moment because we're already upgrading build and building them. Oh, basic research. Yeah, we for sure don't want to let them get the extra shift here. Could even use it to grab another university here. We can also just grab Partner Zoo. Oh yeah, how are we looking for species diversity? I kind of forgot this was a project. Pretty bad. Do they have anything else? We have 3 with the Cobra. Probably need to do a cards action and fish for some more. Okay, maybe we get Partner Zoo. Can make it Australia Partner Zoo because we're already pretty close to 4 or 5. Upgrade cards here. Do a nice cards action. Yeah, Raccoon would be very nice. They snap the puffer, so I mean, presumably they have it. That's gonna like break 3 next. We don't have hand size. I don't think I can stop them winning 5, but it might not matter anyway. Anyway, we are not interested in causing a break here, even though we do want to see more cards. Pretty tempted to just build over the foreign institute, build over the player sponsor, play foreign. Then I don't mind doing cards as much because we don't have to discard another one. Gotta think about what enclosures we actually want though. Might speculate on a 3 size. Tech definitely looks interesting. I mean, we're interested in it. It's a break 3 move. Kind of interested in release. It's only 3 CP. It does take up a sponsor's action. Yeah, I don't think we're beating him to 5 species. Let's just see some more cards. Pretty nice, actually. We have to get rid of 2 cards that we see here. Whoa. Even Bush Baby looks really good, but I think it just has to go because Reef is even better. Can get the Tech Institute here. Play the Cassowary. Play the Cobra. Into Tech, into Australia 4. Maybe we just play the Agama. Well, I can't hypnotize their Asos. I can hypnotize something, but they have no cards in hand, so actually we're going to be annoying and get rid of cards for them. Well, it's helping them cause break, but... Oh yeah, I was saying we could play a Gamma and save it for later. I feel like just getting rid of cards is very annoying for them, though. Do I want to help them break? Well, I feel like it's just also time for us to do cards. Not bad, actually, Sea Lion. We definitely want to get 2 sides reward. They take snapping, that makes sense. The thing is, keeping them poor on cards means they're guaranteed to be breaking with this action. But it's probably not... We can probably live with it. I mean, so even after doing their project, they're only a few points ahead of us. And we're about to do a big project ourselves. They took the money, so this gives us even more tempo. We can use this to play Tech. We can just use it for later. Save it for later. They take the monkey. Also a consideration to just take 5 money and then use this ×2 to build anyway. Definitely want to build a large aquarium with one of the ×2s. I think we can just go with money here. Ooh, we both have 4 Australia. Now, the other interesting question, is it worth blocking them on 4 knowing that we do have 5? They have so few cards, I feel like it's going to be hard to block them for the rest of the game, but if it does happen, it's just like a game-winning move. Even though we're already in a very strong spot, obviously. Hey, we know their hand. We know they have Monkey and Agama. So they're probably just going to do cards and break here, which means we do not want to pick up this X token. Just want to get some enclosures of every size. And a large aquarium. Which is going And we also want to make sure that we build over rock water. Don't think we want it clever. Could just see like that. We still have plenty of space around the gates. Looks a little bit ugly, but... They do have snapping, so they probably take sea... Well, they snap Sea Cave. It's fine. Hmm. And we just want expensive animals, probably. We're going to start off with the cards action drawing up the shoe bill. Alligator also looks good for the sea cave that they just got. That's also playable. What is the least playable here? Grass snake. Could be the exact animal we need. No. Also, we could play... Actually, I don't know how this interaction works. If I play 2 small animals, then wilds are small, would it let me play 3? Would it let me snap? They just grabbed second uni. I mean, yeah, we're considering playing Wilder for money. I can play it after I play these two. I think Sea Lion's still pretty good. I guess we just want to start with both the Africa animals. Unfortunately, we don't get a constriction. I think we start with both, then we don't have to play Wilder for money just yet. We might just find a better sponsor. Arky is a better sponsor. It gives us a shield. We can also just do 2 Africa. I just want to get that project while it's here. They're doing more building. I almost feel like they don't need to build anymore. Actually, I mean, they should really just be playing the alligator. Grab 2 sides. We could almost just consider breaking 7. Build can go either way. We don't need to build for the rest of the game. Strong consideration to break 7. Gamma plus... I think they're missing the alligator release line. Oh, Zebra for 4 Africa. They sold 1 card, so I wonder if they still have the Sea Cave or not. We'll just break before they do the project, I think. So we can play Archaeologist for money and discard Wilds of Small without action, even though money's probably not going to be an issue. We should be able to end in a couple of moves, I think. Oh, wait. No. Do not let him get that Australia tag for free. I mean, our project is pretty bad though, but we have 2 decent animals to play. I guess we have like 4 decent animals to play. 3. Can play Sloth Bear as well. We have enough money. We don't. Okay, depending on what they do here. For Africa, we just start off by playing Alligator, Snap Away, Sea Lion. Do not let them get the Sea Lion. And we just played Tiger for tons of points. I mean, should be able to end in a couple. I think we can end in 2 for sure. Project is 3 CP, so is University. I think Animals is just our best action to finish. Just play Badger for 7, Snubnose for 9, I mean for 18. See what they have. If they have a fur seal. Yeah, we knew they had that. Unfortunate draw for them. They do have Emu. They don't have workers to do 5 Australia though. So we just end this turn. Well, I mean, we had the most ridiculous start this game. Five projects to 3. Yeah, one-sided. Guess they're gonna play like Wolverine here. Is there endgame? Oh yeah, maxed out conservation. Ibex Wolverine. No, they can't. Was any game close today? It felt like every game was a blowout one way or another, I think. I don't remember the first 2 games. Not a good day overall. Back to 100 behind. And there's still plenty of time left. There's still more than half the season to go, so really losses at this stage don't really matter. The way to think about it is if you lose plenty of games, you're starting from a lower base, so every subsequent win is giving you more rating than you would have otherwise got. So it will actually even out. Just have to play a bit more and not lose. Could be a lot worse as well. I don't know where Mr. Propaganda Panda's gone, but he was sitting in first on about the same rating that Nimowak was on. But yeah, I'm a bit tilted, so we'll stop playing for a day or two. Yeah, the two back-to-back were rough. I don't know. Game 3 was ridiculous hand. Game 4 must have done something wrong there. I need to look at the replay of that one. Yeah, that's all the games we have. So thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys on Friday for the replay analysis. Have a good rest of the day. Good night. Good luck, Toby.